Hello friends, my name is The Real Emil, welcome to Forza Horizon 2. Now today I have a Escort Cosworth with a Repsol livery on it. That looks actually quite cool. I believe these usually come in like white, red and blue. I don't think it's the Martini livery, it's like a movie star Telefonica, something like that. Where are we going to go? San Giovanni, I believe, because yeah, we've only got 6 championships done in here, so yeah. I usually like to, you know, basically I keep all the places even, if you get what I mean. So if I've done so many championships in one area, chances are I've done them in all the different areas. It seems a bit strange as well, considering I quite like San Giovanni. But yeah, I wanted the Repsol livery to be a bit different, and in the last championship playthrough thing I used 2 white, red and blue Lancias. So another thing, as much as I do quite like the Lancia Delta Integrale, I have decided that I will not be using that in this championship. It's a bit weird, I'm doing 2 rally championships in a row and I'm not sure whether to do a third one or not and just get all the rally stuff out of the way, because I do quite like the rally championships and it's got a lot of cars I like in it. The ride of the red cars, and I went into one of them. There's a Diablo there as well. Diablos are alright. But yeah, Jesus Christ. The AI are, wow. Okay, the AI are suicidal today. Although, to be fair, I have driven that new Chevy SS, and that's usually what happens. Not a very fun car. Might do a video with that eventually, I don't know. It's not a long to San Giovanni, but yeah, I do like San Giovanni. My least favourite place on this game is probably San Martin. I just don't really care for that place much. But yeah, I mean, nice relaxing drive. I cut the road trip out last time in these videos. I decided I'd leave it in this time. Just, I don't really know. Just decided to leave it in. I'm messing around with different formats here and there to sort of see what sticks and what I like and what I don't like. So, any feedback is appreciated. You know, do you like the road trips in and the drives to the different events or what? These are definitely going to stay as 2 separate videos just because that works better for me instead of cramming it all into one 24-minute episode. And to be fair, you know, they do have a bit more audience retention on these videos over them ones.
Alright, this is the 90s Rally Championship. There's some real icons in this bracket and we've got some fantastic off-road routes that will really let them show off. Pick an event to do first.
Indeed, we have got some truly magnificent cars in this event. But anyway, I will see you guys in a minute when I upgrade this Cossie. Okay, so we are back and we are going to go and do that event over there. So I have upgraded the Cosworth to B class or A class, I can't remember. A77. There you go. Ooh. Actually got to remember to do the gear ratios, just bring them in a little bit. This is of course a rally car, so that basically means this needs super short gear ratios so it can get through the ratios fast and have maximum power at all times. Alright, and well, there you go. See, there you go, there's the stats. I didn't mean to leave it on that screen, the game just sort of didn't want to load, apparently, so there you go. The one thing I really do like about this Repsol paint job is if you actually have a look at the number coding on the side of it, you know, where the number square is, it actually has like Horizon Group A Rally Championship written on it, or something along them lines, and I just find that really awesome. So what we got? Subaru Legacy, Delta, Evo. The Legacy, that's another car I'm probably not going to use just because I don't really, I mean, I don't mind the Legacy, but when you're in a bracket where there's Evo 6s, there's Imprezas, there's the Toyota Celica or Celica GT4, you know, it sort of pales in comparison to them. Although I do greatly appreciate the fact that it was actually added, because I do actually quite like the Super Legacy. I believe that's what Colin McRae started out in. I believe it was a Roppens one, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the Escort Cossie. The Cossie. There you go. I do actually really like these cars. I like the Ford Escort, to be honest. I'm actually kind of looking at picking one up at some point, maybe, in real life. A 1.4, maybe. Because, you know, insurance in England kicks your ass. Yeah, I do like the Escort Cossie. It's a pretty cool car. How many rally championships did it win? I'm not... This is a bit before my time in rallying, so I'm not really fully sure on how many championships this won. Although, I believe it did alright considering this is the 92 road-going version. And these cars were in rallying up to 98 when it finally got replaced by the Focus RS. Now I kind of want to do Modern Rally Championship because the Focus RS and... Oh god, the Subarus. What would I use in Modern Rally though? Because... Well, I'm not going to use the Fiesta because I used that on Forza 5. But there's the Focus RS, there's the Subaru, there's a few Imprezas I like. Oh god, I don't know. I kind of want to do Classic Rally as well, but I'm not sure. I might ask you guys to vote on it at the end of this video, maybe, if anyone actually comments as to what the next championship will be, or whether I don't know, I might just do it on my own volition. We'll see. But basically, it's either going to involve hatchbacks, or I kind of want to do classic race cars as well, because I've got a beautifully built Alfa Romeo, which I'd quite like to show off to the world. And it's quite a quirky little car as well, I quite like that Alfa. But anyway, less about Alphas, more about Fords. This one is about to cross the finish line. There we are.
But don't get complacent. You have to keep this up if you want to be Horizon champion.
I'm already Horizon champion. I like it how like the finale never repeats after you've done it a second time. It just sort of doesn't. That's massive sun glare there. Hey, wheel spin. Thank God, hopefully once I can get off this bronze bloody wristband. I do not like the colour of this wristband. I don't know, I'm quite picky on wristband colours. I really shouldn't be. Let's do the wheel spin and see what we get. Can we get a car? We were lucky last time. Can we get a car this time? Nope. Nope, we can't. We can get 28,000. Alrighty, so we are at the next event, which is a cross country, and we are going to be using the Toyota Celica, or Celica, in this one, the GT4 model. Now, I don't actually know how much about these cars in rallying. All I know is they were sponsored by Castrol, and I believe, and well, until I think this was the final Celica to go rallying, although I'm not 100% on that, because Celicas must have done alright in rallying considering Toyota fielded them for quite some time, I think. But yeah, anyway, my personal opinions on this car. I love the Toyota Celica, or Celica. I don't know, I think I'm going to go Celica just because I'm more used to saying it like that, but correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I absolutely love the Celica GT4. I think this is a fantastic looking car. I would dearly love to own one of these in real life. The only problem is you can't really track down a low mileage one of this model. You can track down the one after this, which is, I don't think they ever did a 4-wheel drive version of that. The, I don't know, what, Spike Light model, there you go, that's what I'm going to call it, the Spike Lights. But yeah, you know the one I mean. You can find them models, you just can't find these models much, but I do dearly love the Celica. Actually, this one especially, I do quite like the Spike Light as well. I probably wouldn't own a Spike Light one, but I do quite like them. The one before this I'm not a huge fan of, but kind of want that car to be back in Forza, because if you remember in Forza 4, it had all the crazy rally accessories. You could like, oh god, if you've never seen the Celica I'm on about, I believe it's the 92, just do a YouTube search for it. It might be in Forza 5 actually. If it is, I will definitely drive that car. I think it might be. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard remembering what cars are in Forza 5 and Horizon 2. I can pretty much tell you all the cars that are in Forza 4, but as far as these games, I haven't played these nearly enough to tell you what's in or what's not. It's like after I did my 15 cars I'd like in Horizon 2, I forgot about a few cars, such as the 2003 M5 isn't in this game, God, there's a few others as well. There's just a few cars I forget that are in this game and what game they're in and so on. I just reckon all the Forza 5 cars should be in this game, realistically. I'd like to see an add-on with, well, the rest of them, which we haven't had yet put in the game. That'd be quite nice. Block me. Got a legacy up my trumpet there. Block him. There we go. It's a bit of a cheap tactic, but, you know, I want to win. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did upgrade this car. Apparently it's not very good in A-class, or at least when I last run this it was stock. Also, actually I just realised, this is the only car without a paint job. Reason being is I actually prefer this nice metal flake thing. I quite like, they come in like an electric seafoam thing in real life, that's a really cool colour. But yeah, anyway, that's the first part of the 90s Rally Championship done. I will upload the second part tomorrow, and until then, farewell.